Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another update for the Prep That Products project that I'm doing together with Elisabeth and Paula. Paula is a beauty guru, made me do it both on Instagram and on YouTube. And Elisabeth is just doing this on Instagram, and she is Cookie Pants over there. She is not called Cooks like I said last time. That's just what her name is when I'm chatting with her. And I was just chatting with her right before, and then I thought that something changed, but it didn't. So yeah, now that that is all cleared up, because that's very important. I'm so sorry, Elisabeth. No, I'm sure you were okay with that. But anyway, Elisabeth decided to think of a product to help us prepare for the new year, work on some products that we weren't too sure. No, I should say that we were pretty sure we are not able to finish in 1 year, so we just rolled them in here to prep them for 2021. So 2021 will finally be the year that we finish these products completely, hopefully. I just watched Paula's video and I saw that she kind of went from least use to most use, so I decided to do the same because I thought that was a nice idea. And let's start with the least used product straight away. This is the eyeshadow from Miss Helen, which comes from Hema, which is a Dutch... I never know how to even describe. Like, people that know Hema know they've got everything. They sell clothes, they've got makeup, they've got stuff for your house, they've got everything. Everything that you need, they've got. So yeah, this is the shadow that I'm working on. A nice lavender shade, but as you guys know, I'm working on so many shadows at the moment that I, like, in total I use this one 0 times. Yeah, sadly enough I just didn't get to it. Also, I was in the Netherlands for 3 weeks, as you guys know by now, and I didn't bring this with me, so that already really made the possibility of me using it a lot less, because 3 weeks in a month is almost a whole month. So yeah, did not use this one. And then the one that I used the least after that is this Lancome Color Focus, a little quattro thingy that I have been working on. 3 shades gone, 1 black still here. And yeah, I rolled in another black because I don't have enough blacks to work on yet. Like, 1 is not enough, I need 2. So I decided to work on this one, and I used that one once. I used this as my eyeliner today, and that is all I've done with it so far. I kind of feel like if I use this as my eyeliner shade and then the black in my other palette as my kind of outer corner shade, that might actually work well. I feel like this is a bit more sturdy and a bit more intense, so the other shade tends to be a bit too, like, not pigmented enough when I want to use it as an eyeliner. If I want it to be like a proper black, it gets a bit more gray, so I need to put a bit more on every single time, and this works a bit better like as a 1 coater eyeliner or something like that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get it in my system and my routine to do that, so I will maybe have a nice dip even for you guys next time we see this, instead of just 1 use. Although in a close-up you can see the 1 use. You can see where I put my brush this time, so something you can see it's been used. So yeah, that is that one. Then the lip balm that I'm working on, I love coconut and cream, and this one is huge. I keep saying that every single time. I'm just like, this is so big. I got this for my birthday from like some really good friends of mine at some point, and it's still here. I think I know I've used it once today, like while I was doing a makeup. I just put it on my lips because I was like, oh yeah, actually I could use this. And I think when I, like, the start of this month, I used it a few times as well. So maybe 5 times, if that, I don't know. I've used it, but not a lot, because I'm also working on my sleek pout polish, and then that's like 2 balms at the same time. This is more of a winter balm to me because it's a bit thicker. So maybe my pout polish will be more of my focus now, but then this one will be more my focus during winter time. But I do want to make sure I keep using it and make some progress at least. Then the blush. This is the Revlon Pinking of You blush from the Floral Affair collection. limited edition probably. We don't have Revlon in the Netherlands when I bought this, so I don't know. Yeah, so I've used this one at least 5 times because I've used it all throughout the last week, which means I've used it 6 times because I'm also wearing it today. And I think I've used it once or twice before that, so I'm nearing 10 uses on this one since I started this project. The pan, of course, hasn't really expanded yet because that is just a really weird part where the product just wasn't pressed as densely or something. But I do feel, and I don't know whether that is just me hoping to see something, that this part right here is getting a little bit deeper. Like this specific color, because it's 3 different colors basically, seems to be the least hardly pressed out of the 3. So this one seems to be going a little bit quicker. You can at least see the dip in the close-up, and I'm curious to see if indeed when I keep using this, this is where I'm gonna be hitting pan the first, which hopefully will still be this year somewhere. But yeah, that is that one. And then kind of the confusing product, and I know a lot of you guys were trying to help me to figure out how to use these 3 shades. At the moment, I'm basically using this as a blush topper. So if you can see, like, I've got my NARS Albatross highlighter at the top, but then when I move my face, which just looks really strange, there is a bit of shine here now as well, and I think for summertime that's actually just really nice. So that is what I'm doing with this one. So right now I put this one on first, and then I put this one on top just to give it some shine, because this is a matte blush, and why not get some extra shine in summertime? So that's what I've been doing. I'm guessing because I'm kind of like just sweeping my brush all over, it gives a little bit of color, but because there is a blush underneath, it doesn't really show up too much, or I don't notice it at all basically. But I'm assuming that by doing that I will still hit the middle the most, so the highlighter part will be gone first, and then I have the blush and the bronzer part left. So it will probably get more pigmented when I'm using it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm not there yet by a long stretch. I think I've used this a good bit more because I did not only use this as a topper on this one, but I also used it as a topper on my other shade. So I must have used this about like maybe 10 to 15 times or so. I did not bring this one with me to the Netherlands either because it's just a really thick packaging, because there is a like a mirror and a brush in here as well, which I never use. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that one. I did make some, like I should say, I do have some usage on it, but you cannot see any progress on it, I don't think. But I'm working on it, and that is what this and that is what this project is about. We're not trying to like see really quick results here because we know it's gonna take us some time. And yeah, that is it for today. Elisabeth, thank you very much for inviting us to do this with you. Also, there have been multiple people that joined us in this one, and I know Paula was trying to be on her A game and put it in her description. I didn't check, but if she did, I'm gonna copy it from her, because why do the same word twice, right? And I did realize that there was one more person that posted it today as well, like her intro. So I'll try to have everybody that's also doing this link down below. I think most of them are on Instagram, but if anybody is doing this on YouTube as well, or you're doing it on Instagram and I do not have you listed down below, do let me know, because of course we want to make sure we spread the love and include everybody that is joining us on this one as well. Yeah, that is it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye!